When I was little, the sky was closer, so much closer.
When Hayao Miyazaki announced his retirement in 2013, the question came, as it had done before, of who would take the mantle as his successor. Many landed on Makoto Shinkai, and for good reason. Shinkai directed the most successful Japanese animated film of all time, Your Name, which surpassed Miyazaki's Spirited Away in worldwide box office revenue. It's a comparison which Shinkai has been keen to shake off, however, as for him, there is only one Miyazaki. His success with Your Name, Shinkai believes, comes from the thematic comparisons with Japan's 2011 earthquake, which was still fresh in the minds of Japanese audiences in 2016. There was always a question, Shinkai says, of what could have been done differently, and this resonated for Shinkai enough to incorporate it into his narrative. But it's not simply luck or timing that propelled Your Name to dizzying heights. Shinkai's eye for the small, missable aspects of modern life wherein he finds his most beautiful shots are a huge draw to his films. In traffic lights, in skyscrapers, in TV aerials, or in the glow of a phone screen, Shinkai focuses on these snapshots of minutiae, sometimes for mere seconds, but makes each one enchanting. A common thread in Your Name, and indeed all of Shinkai's work, is connections, specifically missed or lost connections, between men and women, but also between the individual and society. Loneliness features in Your Name and throughout Shinkai's other films, which he draws from the present-day issue of isolation in Japanese culture. This distance between people and between worlds is illustrated best by Shinkai's impossible skies. They so often dominate his scenery, dwarfing the characters on screen. So much of Shinkai's scenery is based on the real, with real brands and real-life locations in Tokyo and beyond. Yet his skies are ethereal, otherworldly, a reminder that the world we're experiencing is tinged with fantasy, the unreal. They are almost never dull or realistic. Moreover, they are shown at their most entrancing, with enormous constellations, galaxies, and shooting stars. Shinkai clearly enjoys too the duality of traditional hand-drawn animation and digital animation, combining paintbrushed white clouds and dazzling lens flares. Skies of the type Shinkai creates are a shortcut to visual fidelity. Their spectacular nature changes little across his body of work, which not only demonstrates his enduring fascination, but that their usefulness in illustrating themes Shinkai is interested in is undiminished too. With Shinkai's careful study of the connections between people, skies are a metaphor that unite without prejudice, and this is sometimes used narratively, such as in 5 centimeters per second. Shinkai's characters are often introspective about their own existence, their place in the world, ambitions, or their romantic interests, and the sky allegorizes that yearning for meaning and for one another. Though his characters may be separated by location, time, or some other divide, the sky joins them under one constant. It's a refreshing reminder of solidarity in a world where solitude is so common. Ironically, this introspection often grounds the characters in Shinkai's films. They are reminded of their place in the world, in society, and after these brief moments, grow and develop as people. The sky is simultaneously inspiring and humbling. They're also a vehicle for a moment of peace, providing a clarity and serenity juxtaposed with the busyness and stresses of the urban modern cities in Shinkai's worlds. Shinkai is clearly now the forerunner to be the most interesting and exciting director in Japanese animation after Miyazaki. His willingness to adopt new cutting-edge technology into his work is a markedly opposite approach to the old masters of Ghibli. With Your Name, Weathering with You, and Garden of Words before them both, he's established his style as a master of photorealistic animation. Though, importantly, he merges this with the traditional, and nothing can illustrate this better than his eternal, impossible skies. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, here are 2 more for you. The first showcases a selection of video games that, if you're a fan of Studio Ghibli, you might enjoy. And the second showcases how Hayao Miyazaki's childhood in wartime Japan influenced his entire body of work.